Hello, everybody. This is our reading for our people of Cancer for the first week of June, guys. Hope you're having a great week. And today's Monday, so let's get started here with a reading for you guys. All right. Today we're going to do a Celtic cross. All right. So I'm going to put the first card here. Hope you guys are doing well. Today's Monday, as I said. All right. And it's been kind of getting warmer, right? Since we're approaching summer. We're in the spring, but we're approaching summer. And let's do our side cards over here so you guys can see it. Hope you're doing well. And let's take this. We got this party started, right? All right, so let's take out your current situation right now. This is for Cancer for the first week of June. We have the Six of Pentacles. I love this card. So in a current situation, that it's actually financially okay, it looks like, by the looks of it, but it's giving you a call to be more creative, okay? To be more creative in the issues that you're facing, all right? I don't know if it's work, relationships, family, just life in general, but it's asking for creativity. And it's also asking to sharing of your gifts. See the gentleman here offering coins to the other fellows here. So this is asking for you to give something also from yourself. Remember, this is a call for karma, for good karma. So give so you can receive as well. That's the law of the universe. If you don't share, it gets stagnated. If it gets stagnated, you don't get anything. All right. So this is where you are right now. This is what's calling you to do. All right. The obstacle for you guys right now in Cancer is that you are not, see, this is interesting. The obstacle is that opportunities are being given to you, but you're not taking advantage of them, all right? The opportunities are knocking on your door and you are either not seeing them, or you are rejecting them, or you are not taking a chance to see if those opportunities will actually bloom and get you some good. So this is what's happening. Things are being offered to you. The Ace of Wands, you see, is the offering, and it's actually an offering of activity. So there's things for you to do that you are not taking into consideration, either because you are denying them consciously or subconsciously, or because you're not seeing them. If that's the case, just take a look around and see what the opportunities are, because they're definitely being shown to you and they're definitely being brought to you. It's just that you're not getting it, you're not seeing it. So make sure you pay attention, okay? Then the next thing what we have in your recent past is, it's out of the way. What I see in your recent past is the King of Swords, right? It looks like in the past you've been creative, all right? You have been kind of a defender, you've been protecting, okay? You've been thinking a lot, all right? This is a suit of swords, so swords have to do with thinking and planning and, you know, measuring things, pros and cons and that kind of thing. So there's been clear thinking in the past, all right? This is interesting because you've been thinking, but somehow you're not seeing the opportunities, or you're denying them. Either way, one of those two are happening, all right? And then here, what we have in the future for you is the immediate future of the Page of Pentacles. And what I see here with this Page of Pentacles is that you're looking for change, all right? You're looking maybe for a better status, all right? You're looking at this guy, he's observing the pentacle, observing the coin, all right? And you are looking somehow to improvements on your life or in the situation that you're thinking about for this reading, all right? This requires, by the way, a little bit of an innocent vision, if you will, to being more innocent and being less in your head. All right, because this is what you've been in the past. You've been on your head. All right, this is sort of more, think about it as a playtime or childlike observation. You know, the way the curiosity that a child looks at things when they're, you know, looking at things for the first time. This is what this card is about. So you might need to look at things a little bit differently. All right, let go of some previous beliefs or some previous notions and look at things with a new and a fresh eye. That's what this is calling for, all right? So let's look at the cause root here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. And what the Queen of Pentacles tells us is that you have this need, if you will, is something that is innate in you, or in this particular time, in the first week of June, where you kind of want to be the nurturer. You want to preserve, you want to bring goodness, you want to uplift yourself and others as well. But there is just a card where you want to bring goodness, let's just say overall, all right? You want to bring improvement, you want to bring goodness, you want to bring well-being, all right, to yourself and to others. This card, though, is usually more of a meaning for yourself, but also includes family or maybe your environment, meaning your group of people around, your tribe, if you will, your family, maybe your friends, your work, your co-workers. But there's this sense that you want to improve things, and not only improve them, but being of benefit to them, nurture them, all right? Make them grow, make things happen for them, for yourself as well, all right? So what happens with that is then we have the goal, okay? It's and the aspiration is that you can celebrate, that you can be in a good space emotionally. This is what you're looking for, all right? You want to be in a better emotional space. This is what this card is telling us. You want to be emotionally, mentally, and psychologically and spiritually, you want to be better. That's what this whole thing is happening, all right? To achieve that sense of contentment and that sense of well-being and also of celebration, if you will, all right? So what happens with that is that then your attitude, all right, this is what this card is about, your attitude should be of one that can transform and do anything, all right? Because we have that power. This is the Magician. I love this card. This is the card for those of you who are, who have knowledge or are into the law of attraction and into manifestation. This is the card, all right? So this is what your attitude should be, of manifesting, of creating. You see, the guy has the infinity symbol on his head, meaning the potential for infinite possibilities, all right? He has all the suits in his table. I don't know if you have noticed that. See, he has the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the sword. All 4 suits are in this card. So that's an important card to have, all right? Because there's also, if you can see, with his wand, he's pointing to the sky, to the universe, and then with his hand, he's pointing down to the earth, to the soil, meaning he brings the energy from the above, from high above, and he deposits it into this manifestation, into this realm, all right? So this is what you want to celebrate, and this is why we need creativity and look at things with a new eye, all right? So let's take what external influences are for you guys. This is again for Cancer for the first week of June. We have the Hangman. So the external manifestation of the external circumstances is you've been going through a lot of change, or there might be a lot of change this week, all right? This is what it usually entails, but it's usually good change for the good, all right? It's not a change for the worse. This is usually a change that has to do with things that are coming up, all right? Things that are moving forward, things that are, they're not in stagnation, all right? They're not stuck, all right? So this will require some patience. So be patient with yourself and with the situations, all right? Because this, changes like they're moving the ground a little bit. So you have to sort of adjust yourself to this new perspective, all right? But it's important to accept the present, all right? Not to force things to wish them as you will, all right? Or as you wish they were, okay? So this is a good card. This is change, all right? And requires, again, patience, and just be calm and adjust yourself to the changes, because that's what somehow is going to trip you out a little bit, all right? And this is what we are hoping, or what we're fearing, right? And we have the 9 of Wands. And what this card talks to us about is the necessity, all right, to maintain integrity, all right? Very important, guys. I repeat it again. This card, all right, talks for the person, okay? Like in this case, you have to be true to your values, all right? And maintain your integrity, okay? So this is very important, because you might be tempted to do, because of these changes that are happening here. And remember, you have all the manifestation coming up, but because of the changes, you may be tempted to do things that are not particularly right or ideal for you. So this is a card that calls for a watchful eye, all right? to retain your integrity. They're also unexpected resources, all right? So some things may come to you in a way that you weren't looking for or waiting for, and it just kind of happened. So I love this card because it has that sense of like surprise, if you will, but in a nice way, a nice surprise, all right? And it's very important when you're doing this integrity part to retain both, integration, if you will, of the spirit and of the physical mind, all right? And then when we go to the final, all right, look. Oh my God, look at this. This is excellent. All right. So we have the 10th of Pentacles, all right? So as we said, there being some turmoil, right? There be some doubt. You might be missing some clues, but at the end, this is a card of success. This is a card of financial success. You see, how many pentacles are floating around. You see nature, you see architecture, which is beauty. You see animals, you see couples, you see people. You see an old man that also represents wisdom. So you come out of this week with more wisdom than you expected, which has to do, remember when I said, some unexpected things might happen? This is probably one of the unexpected things that will come out of this week for you, my guys in Cancer. There's wisdom, there's financial gain, there's beauty, there's companionship, there's friendship, there's teamwork, all right? So all those things are happening for you. I am so very happy for you, this reading for you guys in Cancer. Please like and subscribe if you consider this to be a good value to you. I really appreciate it. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions, if this was good for you, if you felt like this connected with you, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.